Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. So the mainstream media is working overtime to cover up the fact that Kamala Harris's one job in office was to be in charge of the border. And obviously that was a colossal failure because the only thing she did was tell migrants to not come here in a verbal manner.
At the same time, I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
This was more of a hint, wink, nod type dealio because her telling the illegal immigrants to come somehow allowed 10 million illegals to come into our country. She was given the border czar title back then, and somehow the media is trying to convince us she never had that title. But luckily Twitter has the community notes feature to dispel any scam, and we have plenty of receipts. I mean, this is ridiculous. They should know by now the internet loves fact-checking people. We even have video proof of Biden telling her she's in charge.
I've asked her, the VP, today, because she's the most qualified person to do it, to lead our efforts with Mexico and the Northern Triangle and the countries that help. We're going to need help in stemming the movement of so many folks, stemming the migration to our southern border.
So obviously we have to hold her 100% accountable for all the crimes that has happened. Libs of TikTok posted many American citizens that have died as a result of illegal immigration murder. And so for Kamala to tell everyone the border is secure is just flat out lying to our faces. And it boggles my mind how anyone could support her. She brought death and destruction to America. She even wants to pay all healthcare expenses for these types of people.
Must be addressed.
The bill also says, quote, every individual who is a resident of the United States is entitled to benefits for healthcare services under this act. Not every individual who's a citizen, but every individual who's a resident. So you support giving universal healthcare, Medicare for all, to people who are in this country illegally?
Let me just be very clear about this. I am opposed to any policy that would deny in our country any human being from access to public safety, public education, or public health, period.
This is exactly the type of policies you expect out of being rated the most radical liberal in the Senate. You're telling me we don't pay enough taxes on your wars and wasteful spending bills? That we need to chip in to pay for criminals' expenses? Give me a break. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.